to the video. Before we begin, if not already, please take a moment to subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot. And click the bell icon to receive notifications when I upload. Comment your little heart out. And most of all, please enjoy. Now back to the video. In 1979, Ridley Scott paved the way for a new subgenre of horror movies. Starring Sigourney Weaver, Tom Skerritt, Veronica Cartwright, Harry Dean Stanton, John Hurt, Ian Holm, and Yaphet Kotto. The movie follows the crew of the commercial spaceship Nostromo as they encounter a deadly monster that kills them one by one. This movie spawned the legendary catchphrase, "In space, no one can hear you scream." It also had one of the scariest trailers that freaked out 9-year-old me. This is Alien.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtop gal.
This is the commercial space tug Nostromo, hauling a fuel refinery. Yes, a refinery, and the stuff they refine. No warp drive in this universe, so voyages are long. To keep crews from starving or dying of old age, they spend the trip in stasis, or suspended animation. Get paid to sleep on the job, that's what it is. The lights come on, the coffee gets started, and the line to the bathroom starts here. Wakey, wakey! Ugh, just 5 more light years. Looks like their bodies are finally waking up. I know, it's a cheap joke, but what the hell? We have Captain Dallas, Executive Officer Kane, Warrant Officer Ripley, Navigator Lambert, Science Officer Ash, and Engineers Parker and Brett. While discussing the bonuses they won't live to receive, Mother calls the boss. This is Mother, the ship's computer, communications link to the home office, and Christmas light tester.
Where's Earth?
The Nostromo received an unknown radio signal, so Mother woke up the crew early so they can investigate. These are essentially truckers, so to investigate the signal, they have to unhitch their cargo, this massive refinery, just to land. Working in space, they must not land very often because they broke the ship. It'll take a little time to make repairs, so they may as well check out the signal. Dallas, Kane, and Lambert go off to investigate the source of the signal, which turns out to be a giant alien toilet seat. All right, Ash is gonna rock the turntables. Once inside the spaceship, they meet one of the former crew, who is either a pilot or killed on the John. Whatever killed him, I'm sure we've seen the last of it. Kane checks out the basement and finds hundreds of big eggs having a rave. Whoopsie.
Okay, I just slipped.
For some reason, everything is coated in KY jelly. Upon closer examination, Kane spots a universal signal to put your face directly over something.
Wait a minute, there's movement.
It's okay, my helmet will protect me.
Bitch, take it in the face!
Blah. Team returns, dragging that dumbass Kane back with them. Ripley refuses to let them in because of the rules.
Open the hatch.
Wait a minute. If we let it in, the ship could be infected.
Even in the future, some people just don't agree with quarantine protocols. It's nice to see an effective helmet. It's choking him and has something rammed down his throat. Hot. An attempt to cut it only reveals that the creature has acid for blood that could eat through the ship. See what happens when you break quarantine? So Kane gets to keep his little buddy for now. I don't know what Captain Dallas does all alone in the lifeboat, but I saw him bring tissues.
I think you should have a look at Kane.
Kane's face is naked, so that means the little critter is running loose. Here, chicky, 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 chicky. Hello, come on. Come here, boy. Chicky, chicky, chicky.
Kane? Dallas?
Why let it go to waste? Let's deep fry this bitch. The ship is fixed. Cue the trucker music.
Just can't wait to get on the road again.
I bet women love takeoff.
Now.
So they pick up their cargo, roll him if you got him.
Dallas, I think you should come and see Kane.
Kane looks different without his little face fucker. I guess he's getting his share after all, damn it. I mean, good to have you back, man. So what's for dinner? Slow down, chew your food. But something's wrong with Kane. What is it, man? Diarrhea? Gas? Constipation? Reflux? Ulcers? Someone get the Pepto.
Can you move them off the mashed potatoes?
These gender reveals are getting intense.
Oh, God!
So did he have the chicken or fish? They toss Kane's body out the airlock, so I guess his share is on the table again. Now they have to track down the little bastard. Their tools are a little primitive, but they're not space marines. They track movement in the Purina wing. Chow chow chow. They have the thing cornered, but it turns out to be Jones the cat. Fun fact, they didn't always have a cat. One night in space, they left the window open, and the next morning they had a cat. True story. Comment below if that's how you got your cat. Brett goes after Jones. Found your mom's dildo. Snarf. Never store condoms in your wallet. It's very leaky for a spaceship. I wonder what the hell's happening up there.
Oh, that's great. I can taste the bubbles.
Brett gets killed, and of course the cat is unconcerned. Mother is of no help, so they have to kill it themselves. Before Die Hard made ducks fashionable, Dallas goes hunting for the creature. So far, he's found 2 cats, 1 Gordon Freeman, and 1 Santa's little helper. I'm at the South Sphincter. Roger that. Opening sphincter. Relax. But instead, the creature seems to be stalking him.
Oh, God, it's moving right towards you.
All right, stop shrieking in my ear. For Dallas, there is one way out. In the creature's mouth. Lambert wants to abandon ship, but Ripley nixes that idea.
The shuttle won't take 4.
So what good is it?
We know it's using the air shafts. Will you listen to me, Parker? Shut up!
Hot. Ripley goes to Mother for answers. Turns out they were ordered to check out the distress beacon with the intention of collecting a sample. Done and done. But this also means the specimen is priority and the crew is expendable.
There is an explanation for this, you know.
Oh shit, you made her cry. Back away now.
Ash?
Got a little something?
Is that a hair gel?
The deadly rolled up magazine. I guess he mistook Ripley for a mosquito. HR would like a word with you. Parker knocks off Ash's block, revealing him to be an android. They wake him back up for answers they don't like.
You have my sympathies.
So we're blowing up the ship. They have to split up to prepare and to make things easier for the creature to kill them all. Ripley preps the shuttle, pull back the foreskin. Lambert and Parker gather supplies for what's going to be a long trip. Sprite, Diet Coke, Dr. Pepper. Aw, we're out of 7-Up. Ripley picks up the most important crew member. You heard me. Lambert is cornered by the alien. You got this, baby girl! And they don't make it. Oh, we are really going to need to call HR now. Ripley activates the self-destruct. I love how intricate and deliberate this procedure is. It's not something you can accidentally set off or with a verbal command to the computer, and it actually lends an air of realism. She's got 10 minutes to leave. Can't get to the shuttle because the alien's in her way. Did she seriously leave the cat back there?
The ship will automatically destruct in 5 minutes.
Too late to cancel the self-destruct, so let's try again. Now this is the Ripley we know and love. Coast is clear, so grab the cat and we can go. Cutting it close, Ripley abandons ship. Safe at last, until it's not. The alien stowed away by cramming itself into a tiny space.
Little help. Kinda jammed myself in here. My leg's going numb. Getting hot.
Ripley suits up and blows the alien into space.
Ugh, almost lost you. I'll hang out in this safe-looking thruster. Oh, it burned! You bitch!
Ripley is the only survivor besides the cat, so getting her story straight will be no problem. Jones is in his own pod, but I'll bet you anything that when Ripley wakes up, she'll have a cat on her. They do that. And that was Alien. Alien wasn't the first sci-fi horror movie, but it definitely had a significant impact on multiple genres. It opened the door for movies like The Thing, Event Horizon, and Predator. The success of Alien also helped launch the career of director Ridley Scott and actress Sigourney Weaver, who went on to become one of the most iconic action heroes in cinema history, Ellen Ripley.
Get away from her, you bitch!
And don't you dare call her a final girl. This is a true badass. Despite what the Weyland-Yutani Corporation says, there are no expendable crew members here. Everyone is a distinct character, and each feel like a real person with genuine chemistry between them. They feel like a crew, a makeshift family, and our deaths hurt. The small cast helps keep the focus more concentrated and not diluted with a large cast assembled just to inflate the body count. The movie's visual design and special effects are also highly influential, with the alien creature based on the artwork of H.R. Giger, itself becoming an iconic symbol of horror.
Alien action figure, new from Kenner.
Even its design is alien in every sense of the word. No eyes, inorganic appearance, intelligence without remorse, inhuman in every single way, and slobbers like a St. Bernard. And let's not forget a certain ginger domestic shorthair named Jonesy, the heart of the movie. The soundtrack by Jerry Goldsmith is minimal, but it adds to the atmosphere without distraction or even letting you know you're watching a horror movie. In most cases, the background noise, or terrifying lack of it, sets the tone. Acting isn't what you would expect from space monster movies up to this point. Alien has one of the best ensemble casts ever assembled. A variation of the monster in the house trope, the setting is fantastical, yet heavily grounded. Added to the blue-collar crew, Alien feels remarkably realistic. They don't make slow-burning movies like this anymore. Alien took its time to introduce us to this world and these characters. Shots are held long. It gives you a chance to just take everything in. Scene setups are deliberate, allowing tension to grow and grow before payoff. Even with this peaceful ending, we're still expecting something horrible to happen. How many of you thought the cat was infected? Alien is 1B. Alien is 5 Bs. It's one of my all-time favorites. Overall, Alien is widely regarded as a classic of both science fiction and horror genres, and its influence can still be seen in movies today. Aside from the sequel Aliens, the others have been, disappointing. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, comment the bell, you know, the usual YouTube stuff. This is theNewBee, and I'll see you later, kids. Toodles!